What's up, Peep Squad? Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about Real Housewives of Potomac Season 6, Episode 6. It is going down. It seems like Wendy is getting a dose of some medicine from Giselle and Robyn, baby. They are going in on her, talking bad about her like Lord have mercy. The two worst dressed women on the show is talking about Wendy's outfit. Like, what is going on? Has the tables turned? What is happening? How can these ladies ever say anything about anybody's outfit? Do you see what Giselle have on with them flowers? Do she think it's Valentine's Day? What is going on? Where is she going? She's going to a rodeo, like, and she got on white pants too as well. Look at Robyn with these braids and his hairdo, that big orange fluffy ass shirt she got on. Lord have mercy. How can they talk about anybody's outfit? But in any event, when it comes down to Wendy, like, this bodysuit, yeah, it looked like it hurt. It looked like it was stuck somewhere it shouldn't have been. But baby, yeah, she really did choose a bad outfit. But the two worst dressed, talking about somebody's outfit, like, oh my goodness, these jokes write itself. And now we have Robyn and Giselle basically sitting down, and they having the whole discussion about Wendy and how they feel about Wendy's new look, what's Wendy's doing. Like, damn, you guys ain't got nothing else going on. Giselle, you single, no man, your daughter can't pass the driver's test. There's so much going on in your situation that you worried about what Wendy is doing. And yes, it is what it is. And then Robyn's worried too as well. Robyn saying basically she feels that, Wendy's personality is off. Wendy is different. She's a whole new person. She is trying to become a star. She is trying to win, baby. She is selling candles out here in these streets. She is up here changing her attitude, her personality, because people was getting on Wendy's last season, basically because all she kept saying was 4 degrees, and now she want to come and she want to get back. She want to act like she's down to earth. She wants to act like, she's with the people, blase in the third. She understands. She like trap music. She like to drop down and get it hot, baby. She likes to take off her clothes because it's getting hot in here. Lord have mercy. She want to do the booty wop. She want to do the twerk. She want to do the booty pop. She want to do it all, baby. At the same damn time, Wendy is, living her best life. And basically, she's trying to stay relevant and stay around. And also have a storyline, giving these girls something to talk about. Because now we got Giselle and Robyn, basically, shitting on her, hating on her. So basically, that gives Wendy a heads up in the situation. A head up in a situation where, now she could cry victim. You know what I mean? Because last year, she was, pretty much, sticking to her guns with Robyn and Giselle. And was going against Monique Samuels. And basically that was just the situation. But in any event, we got the girls calling her out, and basically you got Giselle saying that she can't put her finger on it, but something is very different about Wendy. Something is just so different. I don't know what it is. And also Robyn said, I don't know what's up with Wendy and her body, like what's going on. I was like, Lord have mercy. What is going on in this situation? So Robyn basically feels like, she doesn't want Wendy to physically change, mentally. Like, basically there's something off with her. She wants to know if Wendy's okay, what's going on. And Robyn said when she met Wendy last year, she exuded substance. And she's saying basically this season she don't have no substance. And I was like, damn, that's coming from the boringest lady on the show. Robyn, when she has no substance, all she does is follow Giselle around. But in any event, when it gets back to Wendy having no substance, it's like people making that question, like, what is Wendy all about? First, she was just a 4 degrees. She was a wife. She wanted to be a professor. She wanted to be a commentator. She wanted to be political. She wanted to stand up for the black community, the black women. She wanted to have a seat at the table. And she didn't want to represent people like Monique sitting at the table. She wanted to represent like people like Giselle and Robyn sitting at the table. So basically, and also she let us know that her mother really made her decisions for her life, where as far as going to college, graduating, and getting different degrees, basically to prove to her mother, make her mother happy so her mother can brag. And so now we're getting a booty wop, pop and do the booty wop, and we're getting to drop down, get your tail feather on from Wendy. So people are confused. Who are you, Wendy? What's going on? What's happening? Like, are you still up in there? Like, is there a whole different person? Like, this reality TV shit really can change you, baby, once you started seeing the money, once you started getting the popularity, baby. So Wendy done changed herself to look different, and it seems like Robyn and Giselle are mad because they didn't do it first, or they didn't have an original storyline. But in any event, when it gets down to the situation, Robyn says, that, she instantly liked Wendy when she first met her. Of course, you instantly like her when you first met her, because she was easily to manipulate. She was easy to get on your side. She wanted to be your best friend. She was eating up onto you, baby. Anything that you said, she was hanging on to your words. She was just like a dog in heat, baby. She had her tongue sticking out and her hands up like, how high, Robyn? How high, Robyn? And now she's basically she changed up. She's being different. She got clap back. She's talking. She's reading. She's doing everything that she's supposed to do to keep that peach. And you ain't doing too much but laying in the bed sleeping. So what's going on? So in any event, Robyn basically feels that, if she would have met this new Wendy, the new Zen Wendy, she don't know if she would have liked the new Zen Wendy at all, point blank, period. She's basically saying, this new Wendy, I'm not feeling, and I would never like her. Like what? Because she's outgoing, because she's showing her body, because she's being sexy, because she got a storyline, because she changed up, because she's trying to please her husband, please herself too as well, and also please the public, and also be that it factor so she can look young, sexy, smart, and a career woman. And basically, Robyn, you can't still get up out the bed after all these years. Like, so in any event, moving on from that situation, that's what Robyn said. Robyn said, I don't know if I would be her friend. And then, Gizelle basically feels there's something going on with Wendy. Like, she's looking very different. She's acting very different. And she's basically saying, like, the old Wendy was confident and secure. And Giselle's basically saying the new Wendy is confusing. So basically, Giselle is calling Wendy confused. That she don't know where she going, where to stand, where to bend, where she don't know anything. She's just running around with it like a deer in headlights, baby. She's running around with her head cut off and she don't know, and it's very confusing to her. And Robyn basically feels like she don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the body. Robyn basically says she's all here for body positivity, but Wendy seems cold as hell. I believe Giselle said that Wendy seems cold as hell, or Robyn said it, but in any event, it's like Robyn and Giselle speaking for one, because they both have the same idea, the same plan, the same thought, the same everything. There's nothing really original with them two, but one thing for sure is they double teaming Wendy and getting Wendy up out of here, and basically they gonna make her feel a certain type of way, and they are going to use her as their storyline. They can't use her no more because there's no Monique Samuels there, and Candiace Dillard is on their side. So basically, they're handling their business, they're holding it down. And it's ironic that Karen and Wendy was placed in the, in the outhouse, in the house outside the back. You know what I mean? Basically, they wasn't in the main house. And now we know why they wasn't in the main house, because Gizelle was in charge. Well, Gizelle and, Candiace planned this trip together. And Gizelle has her own aerobics going on in the situation. So it seems like Gizelle, chose the room and where people was going to be. And it also seems like Candiace is on board with Robyn and Gizelle anyway, that they're treating anybody on the show, because right now they are team, Candiace, because Candiace didn't have a team. She had a team last season, and guess who wasn't on her team? Karen wasn't on her team. But it doesn't make sense why Candiace is basically throwing Wendy under the bus and didn't have Wendy in the main house with her, because Wendy was going back to back for her last season. So I don't understand what's going on with Candiace. What's happening to Candiace in this situation? It seems like she's definitely, distancing herself away from Wendy. So you guys tell me what you think about this situation. I was like, Lord have mercy, it is going down to the ground. But in any event, moving on from that situation, Gizelle really wants to have a talk with Wendy. She said, basically, we are friends, so why can't I sit down and have a conversation to tell her how I feel? And Gizelle basically says, anybody making these type of changes, something is really going on. Gizelle, you should know, because you made a whole lot of changes and you was dealing with a whole lot of crap, last season and the season before last when it came to Jamal Bryant. But in any event, she basically wants to confront Wendy, like, damn, mind your business. Like, why are you all up in her business? And then Gizelle said, you know what? There are rumors, there are cheating allegations against Eddie, which is Wendy's husband. And basically, Gizelle is trying to put two to two together, that maybe Wendy is changing herself up because, these rumors are going on and she wants to look good and she don't want people to point the finger finger and say she looks like a quarterbacker, or she looks crazy out here. She got forehead hair. She got sideburns that come all the way down to her eyebrows. You know what I mean? And her body's like this, her body's like that. So basically, she's changing up. Giselle didn't say what her body looks like, but she said she's changing up because of the rumors. And Giselle and Robyn both believe that the rumors are not true, but Wendy's trying to do damage control, and she's also, you know, basically trying to feel confident in the situation to give somebody else something else to talk about, and also compensate with the rumors that are going on. But Giselle definitely feels that Wendy did a full 180 with the way that she's dressing, and they're not feeling her attire at all. I was like, damn, I can't believe Giselle and Robyn can say anything about anybody's bodysuit or how it looked, the way that they be dressed, the way that they be looked, the way their hair be looking, the way their makeup be looking, their earrings, their jewelry, their shoes, and everything of that nature. I mean, they can't put the right colors on. They never really compliment their, you know, their look with their attire at all, point blank, period. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. It is shady. It's shady out here in these streets, and Wendy is getting it in. You know, they're getting at Wendy, and Wendy's breaking down. Wendy, in a million years, I bet she never thought that she'd be running to Karen. I bet she's having second thoughts about the way that she treated Monique Samuels. Peace and love, baby.